Okay, third time's a charm. Hello, welcome in everybody. My name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool, and I hope everyone is having a minty. Okay, this isn't happening this morning. Trooper, take it away. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
You excited to play more Yu-Gi-Oh?
I am. I
Wonderful.
can't wait to get absolutely destroyed again.
You will not get destroyed. That's not a given. So, today we are opening one box of Pharaoh's Servant. I had a quick look at which cards we should be aiming to get out of this set. By far and away, it is the secret rares. There are two: Imperial Order, which is crazy, and then Jinzo, which is also very crazy. So Jinzo's a boss monster, so you really want to pick him up because he's one tribute and he has a really good effect, which is that he makes it that trap cards can no longer be activated when he is on the field face up.
Damn, okay.
Yep. And then there's Imperial Order. It is a trap card that basically negates anything your opponent might want to do. Summon the monster? No. Use a spell card? No. Use a trap card? No. He just says no. And the worst part is, are we playing with errata? Isn't erratas or not is the question. I don't think we are. I think we're just playing. If Yu-Gi was like released like this today with the current rule set, this is how it would be. Because Imperial Order was even crazier pre-errata because it had like a problem where you have to pay for it. Technically, it's not free. You do have to pay some life points, but it used to be optional, which means if you don't want to, if you change your mind on using IO, you don't need to like pay for it, which is crazy. But now for us, it's going to be a mandatory. If you use this card, you have to pay the cost. I mean, that's assuming we get it. We could open 25 packs and not see either of these gentlemen. So, you ready to?
Knowing my luck, I probably won't see either of them.
You don't know that unless but they are by far and large the standout cards. The commons were looking pretty bad, honestly. It's kind of bad when the best one you can talk about is 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. But I have played some Yu-Gi-Oh on my phone, and that card won me that game. I was like, holy fuck. It's just a little tiny insect, and it's a flip monster, and when it flips face up, you can destroy something if I recall correctly, something like that. So it's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to start opening packs, and you can too. So I'm just going to click on all of these.
Let's see.
Oh, there we go. I got my first 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. Yeah, flip, destroy all level 4 monsters your opponent controls. Yeah, that's pretty nutty, because 4 is a really good level to be at. Okay, where's the next pack? Wait, you guys can, like, barely see. There we go. You guys can hopefully see a bit more of my pools now, because I like to put myself very large and in charge in my OBS. God, there's so many fucking vanillas. Please stop. Yeah. Numinous Healer is fine. It's kind of a stall card. Sorry, Trooper?
Backup Soldiers?
Backup Soldiers. That's not ringing a bell, so I'm going to say it's probably not good.
Is a super rare.
Okay, that is excellent. Well, there are 5 or more monsters in your graveyard. Target up. Okay, that's fine. Like, it recruits stuff. Oh, that reminds me. The card, the better version of that is called Call of the Haunted. So if you see that, that's what you want.
Gotcha.
Okay, second 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. If I could get
there are a lot of trap cards in this.
Yeah, so all of the sets so far have had a theme. We've had vanilla monsters, we've had effect monsters, we've had spell cards, now we're on traps. So again, the sets were released in a way to help players get eased into the different mechanics. Is this silly? Technically, yes. Gust is... Okay, Solemn Wishes is... Technically, it's aroma support. You could activate this card when one or more of your spell cards are destroyed and sent from the field. That's too situational. Yeah.
Dust Tornado.
Oh, that's a really good card. So it's what's called back row removal. So you activate it, you get to shuffle you get to destroy a card in your opponent's back row. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Michizure.
then
When a monster
Gravity
is sent from
Bind.
your field to the graveyard, even during the damage step, tag one monster in the field. Okay, so I just got Michizure, so that's like fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Okay, I got my first Bubonic Vermin. It's the Bubonics like special summon each other, so if I can get like 3 of those, that'd be really lovely. So that's also a guy to look out for. DNA Surgery is very silly, but I don't think we'll be doing anything with it.
Got Beast of Talwar.
Could you repeat that, sorry?
Beast of Talwar. I think that's how you say that.
Yeah, that's not a good card. I can tell you that now.
Yeah. It looks interesting though.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of cards that look interesting and they even have like compelling effects. Magic Drain. Hell yeah, that's completely acceptable as a card. Magic Drain. Yeah, there's plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh cards which are bad, but something about them is compelling. I got my 3rd Ladybug of Doom. You are fucked.
I don't think I've actually seen one Ladybug of Doom yet.
That's hilarious.
I
It's a
actually
common.
don't know how.
Okay.
I have been seeing a lot of Science Soldiers though.
Okay, finally you say that. I just flipped one myself. Hayabusa Knight's interesting. I don't think it's good, but I also got my 4th Ladybug. Time Seal. Oof. Okay, so have you found a card called Time Seal yet?
Probably.
Okay, fantastic. I'm not elaborating on that actually. It's like that is not a card that is good nor healthy for the game. But if you play it, you play it. Come on, we're okay. 2nd Bubonic Vermin. That's completely fine. Gravity Bind my Oshi. Oh, that's actually really good. So Gravity Bind technically belongs to an archetype that I really like, called G Golems. It's very funny. It just got retroactively added because they had cards themed around gravity, and it's like, well, technically even the name's correct, so it's now part of that archetype. And that happens occasionally in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where cards will be like either retroactively added to an archetype or they'll be retroactively made it so they can't be part of an archetype. Most famously with Cypher Soldier, it's not part of the Cypher archetype. And even more egregiously is Frog the Slime does not belong to the Frog archetype, which is very tragic.
I just got a very interesting trap card.
What is it? Because I just got an SR and I think I want to kill myself, but that's fine. I got the worst SR.
It's, I don't know how to say it, but it's when a monster is sent to the from the field to your graveyard.
Okay.
Target one monster on the field and destroy it.
Yeah, that's a real. I think it's Michizure. I've got it as well. It's a pretty decent card. Again, it's removal, so like grab them up as you can. So I just got an SR, and I'm really sad because I think that meant it could have been like Jinzo or something. But I got Parasite, which is like a really gross card, and it's like very bad. Like the character who used it in the anime had to cheat to make it good.
Just got Magic Drain.
Okay, that's not. It's so over for you. It's so over for you. I was like, oh man, I want to kill myself. I got a bad card. But guess what? I just got a really good card. Do you want to guess what it was?
I have no idea.
Come on, there's 2 cards. I was at the very beginning. I was like, there's 2 really good cards. Which one do you think it is?
You got one of them.
I did. I got one of them.
The images are breaking. The images are breaking on the website.
Yeah, well, I got Jinzo, so I have a boss monster. You better watch out. And I got my 5th Ladybug of Doom. Oh, and Cold Wave. Okay, so surely you've gotten the Cold Wave by now. It's a common. So this card's kind of nutty. This card can only be activated at the start of the main phase until your next turn. Your opponent cannot play or set any spell or trap cards. This card is forbidden to this day. It depicts like a really ugly dinosaur that's like frozen, if that helps.
I've also been getting a lot of twin head fire dragons.
That's a tragedy.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't. Wait, I finally got a 4-starred ladybug.
nice. My level 4 monsters are quaking in their boots. Okay, Dust Tornado, nice. I think I already had one, but that's chill. 3-head inspection, Michizuru, Dust Tornado. Okay, like, unless I get, like, IO in, like, the next 2 packs, I'm gonna be very happy. And, Prohibition, is this good? Maybe. Bombardment, Beetle. Like, I'll be nice. I'll give you a Jinzo if you didn't get a Jinzo. Because I feel like it would be rude if I had, like, this really steep clear advantage and you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking like I'm not getting much.
Yeah. So I got 1, 3. I got 4. I got 3 super rares and 1 secret rare. Which I think is about average. So I'm gonna save this to my collection. Although I would have really have loved the 3rd Bubonic Vermin, but it's fine. Add to the
Oh, I
collection.
didn't even realize I got a secret rare.
Oh, which one did
Imperial
you get?
Order.
If you got IO, that's chill.
Yeah, I got Imperial Order.
Nice, that's not a bad, that's a really good card. Alrighty. So I'm gonna start tweaking my deck, and if you need any, like, help, just let me know. So I'm going to add Jinzo, obviously.
Yeah, I'm about to tweak all this and put some of these in here.
Yep. I'm gonna put these in my... Gonna add the Vermin. Earth. Okay, what Earths do I have? Dream Clown, tragic as it may be, you never came up, unfortunately. I think we're possibly past this being good. We'll find out, I guess. Okay. 4-starred Ladybug. I don't think you need a lot. Because I don't really actually know how many level 4s you're on. So I think I'll only add... So even though I've got the playset, I think I will play it safe and only get and keep 1. Dust Tornado is really good. I think that's better than... Yeah, I think that's better than this card.
Ceasefire. I didn't even realize I got this.
Ceasefire. I'm just gonna check. If a face down defense monster or an effect monster is on the field, change all face down. That's annoying. I don't know if it's good, but it's annoying. Sometimes that's all a card needs to be, annoying.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna use that.
Yeah, I think only 1 Michizuru. Yeah, I think I'll take out the burn cards. I'm also not sure if I want to keep the heal cards either. Like, did I get anything?
Yeah, I took away the burn cards as well. I don't think I was gonna use any of them. Really.
Yeah, I feel like there's just more impactful things in the game now. Oh, Cold Wave. I want to add Cold Wave. Okay, yeah, okay. I think this is fine. I think I've put together a deck.
I'm gonna take one more look at all this and maybe add something.
Yep. If you want to, like, show me what your deck list looks like, and I can give you, like, some feedback, but... Collection, leave page. I am just gonna quickly check to see if I have, like, any cards. Sort. Attack. Level 5. You attribute.
That's kind of an annoying card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, if you think a card is annoying, you're probably right. And that's probably good enough.
I'm gonna play it. Let's see if I can ever play it. Just like maybe once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think what I'm looking at right now, I think my deck's pretty good. I was just checking to see if I've got anything high value to replace, because I still have some vanilla monsters like in my deck quite strangely. Actually, Stone Soldier.
Let's take a look at these monsters real quick. See if I should replace any.
What's the card I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I might do that.
Giant rat. No. What's the Earth equivalent of Mystic Tomato?
And then sky.
If I search by level, and if I find Mystic Tomato, surely. Choose the Black Forest. Card set. Metal Raiders. Gate. I have 2 Gate Guardians. What the fuck? Shadow Ghoul. I have Cannon Soldiers? I have 3 Cannon Soldiers. Fascinating. Okay. Watch out. If I ever decide to do something with that, watch out. Oh my god, I'm having the worst time right now I'm trying to keep my deck dark and earth themed, because I think that is like makes more sense to me than like not doing that. So I want to get rid of the Aquamadors, but I want to get rid of one oh, okay, here we go. Mother Grizzly. It's water. Turtle is fire. Like, maybe I just didn't get one. Whatever card I'm thinking of, maybe I just didn't get one, because Mother Grizzly, Mr. Tomato, UFO, Turtle, Flying Kamakiri, Shining Angel, maybe I just did not pull the Earth equivalent. That's so annoying.
Alrighty, I think I'm set.
No, I'm Googling this right now. I'm like, Earth equivalent of Mystic Tomato. Samurai Skull. No. I'm on Reddit. That's. Oh no, it was Giant Rat. Okay, never mind. I'm just insane. Okay, I'm almost done. Legend of Blue Eyes. Where is? There we go. I'm gonna take these 2 cards out in favor of. What is? How have I forgotten this? The name of this card. I'm so annoyed. I took it out, not realizing I had Aquamador in there, thinking it's fine. What? Oh, Giant Soldier of Stone. That's the card. Okay, I'm actually done now. I'm ready to play. Are you ready to play?
Yep. I'll set up we did unlimited, right?
Yeah, unlimited.
Last time. Alright.
Okay, well, you do that. I just remembered I need to set my alarm because I do have Meals on Wheels today, so I need to be out of the house like at some point. Where are my alarms?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll set the alarm for 10 past 11, so we've got like an hour and a half of play, I believe. So that's a lot of time.
Yeah, I think we can get through multiple matches with that.
Yeah.
Let's hope what I did to my deck is good. If not, I'm kind of screwed.
Um, the better question is, can I find you?
Yeah, I don't know why, but we always have problems with that.
Mm-hmm. Um... Okay, found ya.
Go. Accept user. Alrighty.
Okay. The classic scissors, paper, rock. What are we gonna do? I believe last time it took us like 3 rounds before we got anywhere.
Yeah, we kept getting ties over and over.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great hand.
Yeah, I'm looking at a pretty good hand myself, honestly. Let's see.
Okay, so I forget. Tribute is 2. For 6, it's 2, right?
No, tribute for 6 is 1.
Okay.
7 or higher is 2.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
always
just gonna
forget
set
that
2
little
and
thing.
pass.
Alrighty, I'm gonna normal summon Dark Elf.
Ooh, not bad.
And then I'm going to attack.
Yep, so I'm going to flip over my giant soldier of stone. God, I'm having a memory. No, it's only if they're in attack position that they crash. So both cards are fine. They stay on the field, and you need to take your 1,000 life points though because of Dark Elf's effect.
Yup. Alrighty.
Okay, start turn. Oh, the smiling man. I love to see him. So I'll draw 2.
I wish I got that instead of the like multiple spell cards I got.
Yep. So I'm
It's just
going
too far
to
in the
set a
deck.
card, and I'm going to end my turn.
Already. So how exactly does ritual summoning work?
So ritual summoning, you need to have 3 components. You need 1, the ritual monster. 2, you need tribute fodder for it. This can be either on your field or in your hand. The tribute fodder needs to equal the ritual monster's level. Depending on what your wait, no, we're missing a component. Sorry, the ritual monster, the ritual spell card, and then the tribute fodder. The ritual spell card will tell you if it requires the exact amount of monsters or the amount of monsters and then some. Like if it says like, oh, you can ritual summon whatever the fuck the hamburger is called if you have monsters that either make up the amount or exceed it. So you need to have the 3 components.
So I need to have the ritual summon also in my hand.
Yeah, you need to have the guy.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'm just gonna quickly. Yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
Yep. Okay, start turn. I'm gonna go to my main phase. I'm going to flip summon my 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. Now this only applies to cards that are face up on the field, so bye-bye to your Dark Elf.
Oh, there they go.
Okay, a flip summon does not count as a normal summon, and I'm going to send 2 monsters to my graveyard to tribute summon for my Blue Eyes White Dragon. And now I'm going to activate Malevolent Nuzzle, and I will attach it to my guy for 37 and 31. No,
Oh,
32.
okay. I thought that was coming from the wrong one.
Yep, so now I'm going to go to the battle phase. I'm going to attack your set.
Oh, that's gonna just quickly.
Yep, that's
Go to
gonna
the
go
grave.
to the guy. Main phase, end phase. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Oh wow, I am stuck here.
Oh,
I
no.
am currently stuck. So I'm just gonna
Yes.
I'm just gonna set this one and then play this spell card.
Okay. What is this? Oh my god, that's crazy! Oh my god! Oh my god, that's actually nutty. I didn't even realize there was a punish for being greedy. Oh my god. Congratulations, okay.
And then I'm just gonna end my turn now.
Yep, I'm gonna draw. Standby phase, main phase. I'm going to gonna set 1 and I'm gonna end my turn.
I was so lucky I pulled that.
Yeah, okay. If I have that card, I never read it. I was like, I mean, it makes sense. The guy in the front, he's actually like a famous Yu-Gi-Oh monster. So that kind of, it's a bad card, but it was like extremely good for this specific scenario.
Alright, I'm gonna do that and then end my turn and hope
Yeah,
for the best.
I'm gonna draw, standby phase, main phase 1. I'm going to set a card, and then I'm going to flip summon a card, and this is my moth. I'm going to go into my graveyard, and you're not going to believe it, but I'm going to get my Smiling Man. And now I'm going to activate said guy.
Gonna activate said Smiling Man.
Yeah, he's my Smiling Man. And I will end my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do this and then just end my turn.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna draw. I'm going to go to my main phase actually before I forget. I'm going to activate Giant Trunade, so my set card and your set card both go back to the hand.
So, this goes back to the hand?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna reset my card. I'm going to... Yeah, I think I will normal summon my giant rat. And I will put my moth in defense position. And I will go to my battle phase, and I'm gonna hope that I can get into this guy.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, I will take 600 for that. And then I will end my turn.
Alrighty, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna very quickly send these 2 guys out of here.
Uh-oh.
And then normal summon Dark Magician.
So, in response to you summoning Dark Magician, because a monster was sent from... Oh, no, from the field to... Never mind. I can't use this. Never mind. I am dumb. I will set that. You didn't see that. Okay, continue.
Yeah, that doesn't exist. It's fine.
Okay, but yeah, it doesn't exist.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna attack this one right here.
So I'm going to flip this guy face up. So this is called Spear Cretin, and I've been wanting to use this guy for a little while. I thought he was very silly. When this card is sent to the graveyard after being flipped, each player selects 1 monster from their graveyard and special summons it in face-up attack or face-down defense position. So he's going to go to the grave, but in response, I'm going to special summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack position. But unfortunately, you also get to pick a monster from your graveyard, and you can either Special it face up or special it face down?
Okay, I guess go like this, I guess.
Yep, just like that. That being said, did you tribute summon for Dark Witch? Like when you first
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
okay.
when I first.
I was just like, I don't remember seeing her at all. Okay, so I'll go to my main phase. What do I want to do here is the question. 700. I mean, like, obviously, there's a really obvious thing to do, but it's like, how much value do I want out of this giant rat is what I'm thinking. Like, do I want him to be a big chungus or do I want him to die? Yeah. Oh, so I've been just. I thought giant rat's effect was like basically bubonic vermins, but now that I'm actually reading it, it's not just that. You can summon any guy. Can I just check my deck real quick? 1500 or less. I can't search. I mean. That's not really a good combo what I was just looking at. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to activate Horn of the Unicorn. Which means if Darkrat dies, it's gonna be kind of annoying, but it's fine. I've used Pot of Greed twice today, I can't complain. So this goes up to 21 and 2150. Okay, battle phase. I'm going to attack your Dark Magician with my blue eyes.
Yup, and then I take 500 damage.
Yep. And now you're going to take 300 from Giant Rat.
Yup, 300.
Main phase 2. Yeah, I'm not doing anything there. Hey Minty, what are you up to, sweetie? Good. If I had a way of flipping Moth face down, that'd be crazy, but I don't. You were in the tank, I take it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of, there's like, I guess I could technically do this, but there's no real reason to do this. And then I'll just like do this for no reason.
God, I wish I had Umi because I got open Umi support today. So I was like, man, that sucks. Like, how did I miss Umi? Like, did you get Deep Sea Warrior?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. If you had, what can I was like, we could trade Deep Sea Warrior for Umi, but that would defeat the purpose. We want both those cards. I'm going to normal summon my Mystic Tomato. In main phase, of course. I would never accidentally use my cards in draw phase. Now I'm gonna go to the battle phase, and I'm just gonna attack directly because clearly that wasn't trap hole, so that's pretty neat. And just attack with all my guys. That's 51.
So I definitely die.
Yeah, I think you die. But still, good game. I'll offer you a rematch. But we didn't see my guy. That's so sad.
Yeah, so I had like my entire deck except for like 2 cards were spells.
Okay.
And they were all like once you put on monsters or do something like Eternal Rest, so I was just kind of screwed. Then I pulled back-to-back Serpent, Night Dragon, and Dark Magician, so I was just screwed.
Yeah, you are on a really like tribute heavy deck as well, is the thing. And you're also on 44 cards, which is like, it messes with like I don't want to say it messes with my OCD, but like that's basically what it does. Because it's like 44 is just not a Yu-Gi-Oh number, you know? It's either like 40, 42, or 60. There is very rarely anything else. Oh wait, I'm going first. I selected to go first and I completely forgot. Did I? I'm going to set a card and end my turn.
Okay.
Also, I will be playing around Eternal Rest from here on out, which is crazy to say.
It was so lucky that I had that, but then your little gremlin card.
Yeah. He's a common, so you probably have him.
Yeah, I probably did pull him. I usually don't read the comments that often.
Yeah. Most of them are really bad, but Spear Cretin's kind of funny, specifically for this early format.
Whatever, I'm just gonna quickly do this.
Sangan, our Oshi, our favorite little crackhead.
I'm just gonna...
Okay. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. Do I want to let you get value off of your... Minty, I'm so sorry. I accidentally kicked my cat.
Oh.
I didn't realize she was underneath my chair, so I like moved my foot and like to try and like, you know, sit with like your ankles crossed. You know how you do it like under the chair? Yeah. That's when I hit her. Okay. Add one monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. But you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with that name for the rest of the turn. You can only use Sunged once per turn. It's hard to say. Do I want to let you get like value off this man? Who has like a really good... Yeah, okay. I don't really have any other really good normal summons, so I'm just going to go with Flying Kamakiri number 1. Fuck it. Let's live dangerously. What's the worst thing you can like search?
I add one monster with 150 or less from my deck?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I do view, right? And
then you view your deck and you find a guy who matches that description.
Okay. And then 2 hands.
Oh, nice. Yeah, pretty good. And don't forget to take your 400. There we go. Main phase 2, I can't do anything there. End phase, end turn.
And then let's just quickly set this one.
Oh, I wonder what it could possibly be.
And then quickly activate this. And then that should be good.
Yep, so draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. Yeah, I'll normal summon my giant rat, but I'm gonna just end my turn.
Alrighty, and then let's just quickly set this one right here.
Okay. Whenever you say set, I'm immediately like, please don't set it in a spell trap zone, because then I'll think it'll be trap hole, and then I'll start playing dumb and conservative.
And then quickly... Oh, I can't edit it yet. Okay. When I flip it, I'll edit it.
Okay. So that's Aquamador. Thank you for telegraphing that. I appreciate it.
Are you sure it's Aquamador? Are you very sure it is?
Well, I am now. Main phase.
Because I chose a ton of water ones after I put this one in here.
Okay. I like that we've gone in different directions. Like, you're kind of starting to hone in on water, whereas I've gone like dark and earth for the most part. I have no idea what Flying Kamakiri searches, but it's like, we'll find out eventually.
Special summon 1 wind.
Yeah, I literally, I was gonna set that, but it's fine. I'm gonna summon a guy. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, perfect. Alright, let's get these two guys out of here then, and then normal summon,
Oh, Suijin,
and
cute.
then quickly add 200.
Also, I was right. It was Akamador.
Yeah, it was. And then like that, and then
Oh, that's not really good for me.
and then attack this guy.
Yep, so I'll take 13. He goes to the graveyard.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Yep. Oh, he's a good card, but he's way too late. Fuck off.
Well, that beginning of that song is loud. I'm gonna turn that down.
Yep. Do you know what else is really annoying? I missed the timing on something else, but that's chill. I'm going to set my guys to defense position. I know, crazy. Yeah, I've got cards that do stuff, but nothing that like does anything towards your Suijin, which really sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to end my turn.
Oh, would you look at that? Alrighty, and I'm gonna normal summon this little dude right here.
He's kind of cute in like a really ugly way. You know?
And then I'm gonna quickly attack this one.
Yep, to the grave.
And then I'm going to attack this one.
Okay, I get a search for it has to be a wind monster with 1500 or less attack. Again, I don't even know what the synergy is. Yeah, flying Kamakiri is useless. What the fuck? I'm not playing anything for this man. Okay, well.
You don't have any other wind ones?
I do, but it doesn't fit it's too big. Okay, I'm seeing a weakness in my deck that I will have to account for in the next sighting. Hell yes. Okay. 25. 19. It's not good. This isn't good. Crazy, I know. What do I not need is the question. I don't think I need this guy. I'm going to end my turn. I found it out, but I need to time it really well is the only problem.
Alrighty, I'm gonna quickly get this one out of here and then Succubus Knight.
Classic.
And then I activate the spell card and put it on the Succubus Knight.
Yep, classic. It's not a bad
So
combo.
9 and then 600. And then in the battle phase, I'm gonna attack this one.
It was my spear Creighton.
And then attack this one.
Okay, now I'm going to. I get to special summon this guy, so I'm going to get. This is crazy, I know, but I'm gonna get my other giant rat. Where is he?
That goddamn rat.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okie dokes.
I'm so surprised I haven't seen one strap card on my side yet. I have so many.
Yeah. Okay. 21. going to set a card and end my turn. That feels so bad, but it's fine. Again, I just need to time it right, unfortunately.
Alrighty, and then let's just... normal summon Mother Grizzly.
That's good, and she gets the buff.
Yeah, how much is it? 200?
Yeah, 200.
And 200, and then I'm going to quickly attack this one.
It was my white magical hat. That's why I didn't feel great. Because I think there was a world where he could have put in work if I saw him earlier. Yep, so I'll take 200 and I get a special summon. Has to be an face-up attack. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh! I was wrong! So Flying Kamakiri does have a purpose. Shit! I just drew the guy that I didn't realize fits the criteria. Top of deck. View. I'm so dumb. I forgot that was a wind. Yeah, this... I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. I'm gonna get my Arabi.
Alrighty, and then with Succubus Knights, I haven't used her. Let's just get him out of here.
Yep, so that is 450.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Yep. Oh, you go to the graveyard, my guy. I'm going to activate the Forceful Sentry. So I get to look at your hand, and now then I get to select one card and shuffle it back. So there is a...
is there a button?
Yeah, there's an icon
right?
underneath your deck. It'll say there'll be two like... Oh, there we go. Oh, get the fuck out of there with that one, buddy. That sucks. You've got the ritual. You've got a ritual monster and a ritual spell, but they don't match. So shuffle back Giant Trunade, please. Okay, so this goes to the graveyard.
Okay, well, I guess I lost connection. That's cool.
Oh, that's so weird.
Can I connect back? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'm back. Which one did you choose?
The Giant Trunade.
Oh, okay. So that goes to the graveyard.
No, it goes back to your deck, sorry.
Oh, okay. Well...
You can, yeah, there we go. Put it back in your deck. And make sure you shuffle it, please. Thank you.
Oh, hold on, I'm trying to get back my stream. It's not really wanting to cooperate.
Well, I'm gonna set one card. And end my turn.
There we go. Okay, now we're back. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm dead. Just attack.
So, I do get my flip. I'm going to pick the Forceful Sentry. And then it goes to the graveyard.
And then I'm just gonna attack with these two.
Yep, so I take 16 and 1950. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is looking really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was the worst thing I could have drawn. Yeah, I concede. I admit defeat. You get me in the next one.
What was next in my deck? Oh wait, that's not the button.
Oh man, I had it out for your Suijin, but he wasn't big enough yet. I had a Shadow Ghoul in my hand, and I was trying to load up my graveyard. And by the time my graveyard was finally loaded, I didn't have any tribute fodder. And then I drew into Blue Eyes. I drew into Shadow Ghoul. It was so bad. It was so bad. All right, I'll accept your rematch. Trying to decide if I'm running too many tributes, but I don't think I am, to be honest. I think I'm running too many vanillas though, so I'm gonna swap cards. Okay.
Being able to get that fusion at the start was so helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever can find their boss monster first, I think that goes like an absolute nutty thing. I'll go first. Ooh.
Okay, interesting hand.
I'm going to no surprises, I'm gonna normal summon my giant rat. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
He's my guy. He's really ugly, but in a cute way.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly set this one and then activate this.
Ooh, mountain this time. Interesting.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Yep. Main phase 1. I'm going to normal summon my Skull Redbird, and I'm going to take full advantage of that 200 buff. Battle phase. Okay. I'm going to attack your set, but I'm going to be honest, I feel like an Aquamador or a Stone Soldier is in my future. Ooh, Beaver Warrior, cute. He does die, though.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to attack directly with my rat. My little rat.
Ooh, that was almost all of it. Okay. Almost had one too many zeros there.
Oh, that's so funny. Main phase 2, I don't have anything to do. End phase, end turn.
Ooh. Okay.
Also, I've been trying to model the way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've noticed you really love playing exclusively in your draw phase, which is not what you're meant to be doing. That's why I keep going main phase. You're really good at remembering to go to the battle phase, though. Congrats.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm
there we go.
This little dude.
Are we going to send him on a kamikaze mission, or are we just summoning him?
Yeah, sending him on a kamikaze mission so I could get something else. I'm sacrificing him. He's it's for the good cause.
Yep.
For the
So
cause.
draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. I'm going to normal summon my dark magical hat. I'm going to go to the battle phase. I'm going to attack with my giant rat. Enjoy your search, and your 400 to the face.
I keep almost clicking. Was it it's not special summon, right?
Yeah, it's just add to your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad. Next up, I'm going to attack with White Magical Hat.
How much was it for the first time? 400?
Yeah, 400.
And then 1,000.
And then White Magical Hat effect activates. I get to choose a card at random for you to discard. So.
Alrighty, I'll just show.
No. I don't get to see their hand.
Oh, okay.
It's fully random. So I'm get to roll a dice. Can I roll my dice, please? There's a dice icon and it's not working. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tick by the toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The second card on the right of your hand.
Alrighty, and then it's performance.
Oh, okay. The dice just rolled, but who cares?
It took its sweet time.
It did. So just so you know, when you roll a dice in Yu-Gi-Oh, if depending on your hand size, it's like maybe the first 2 cards are like 1, so if it landed on 6, so you would have had to discard like the card furthest in your hand, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if that's an official rule, but that's just how people seem to play it. Okay, and finally, you will take 1750 from my Skull Redbird. Main phase 2, end phase, end turn. Yeah, I feel pretty good about discarding a ritual monster, I won't lie.
Alright, let's just set this real quick, and then end my turn.
Yep, okay, draw a
Because
card.
there's nothing I can do.
Standby phase, main phase. So I'm going to activate the Forceful Sentry. Show me your hand, buddy.
Alrighty.
Holy fuck. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Goodbye, Catapult Turtle, pretty please. So that goes back into your deck.
Where is it? Button to top deck? Where is it? Or to top deck.
And then you just shuffle. Oh, it's my turn. Nothing I have can get over. That card you set definitely has 2000 defense is the problem. But nothing I have can get over it. So I'm just gonna add a guy to the field, Mystic Tomato, and call it a turn.
Alright, and then in main phase, I'm just gonna very quickly activate Change of Heart.
Oh, wonderful.
And then how do I do that? Because I want to yoink the bird real quick.
Okay, if you want to yoink the bird. Okay, so I'm going to move. There we go.
Okay, so that's how you do it.
Yeah, so when you click on it, I don't know if you, yeah. So
if I...
Yeah. So, okay, so in future, if you want to yoink something, just let me know, because it only happens if I click my own monster. There's a menu that comes up, and at the top it says move. So that's what's going on there.
Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna quickly...
God, can you imagine if you'd had Change of Heart on this previous turn? That could have gone crazy. It was probably the shuffle that did me in.
Yeah.
Because you obviously drew it for turn.
Get rid of this guy.
Okay, good call.
And then how do I put him back to yours? Do I just
click the card? Do you see that where it says move? It's underneath overlay. It's the second one from the top.
Oh, okay, there we go. Just put
Thank
back
you.
over there, and then put that to the graveyard.
Yep. But you did something really good intuitively there. Like, you knew to resolve that in the end phase, which obviously is written on the card, so it's probably why you realized that the EP there is when you were meant to do that. So I just want to say, great going.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I very quickly have to give this back.
Also, I forgot to put the Forceful Sentry back, but it's chill. I'm going to normal summon a guy. I'm going to activate...
Another one of those stupid tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm going to activate Malevolent Nuzzler onto my bird. So he gets to go to, like, a big number. 2450.
Like, yeah, I was going to say 2450.
21. Okay. Battle phase. If I get punished next turn with Eternal Rest, so be it. But goodbye to your Akamodor or your Giant Soldier of Stone, whatever it was. Yeah, the Akamodor. And now I just get to attack a bunch of times, and yeah, it's Drover for you.
Yup.
You see, you don't need to have big, scary boss monsters.
I was not getting anything.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, my next draw was really just, like, useless. Like, I was just kind of stuck there.
Yeah, I got Dust Tornado, which wouldn't have been too bad. Like, but at the same time, your card was benefiting me. So it's like, would I really have Dust Tornadoed Umi? Probably not. Not Umi, Mountain.
Very quickly.
God, I haven't seen either of my Sungans in this entire fucking game.
Let's very quickly just shove this one in here.
I haven't seen my Rush Recklessly. I haven't seen Upstart.
do that, and then let's just put. Let's swap out these two.
Man, you are thinking hard. I honestly respect it. I respect it.
Why not? I'll go first.
Yippee! Going first is typically the meta. It's very like the second card, the extra card can be really good, but like typically going first really sets the tempo.
And then let's set this in main phase 1.
Good guy.
Why not? Let's activate. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Yep. Start turn, draw, standby phase, main phase 1. Yeah, I will normal summon my bird. I will activate Malevolent Nuzzler. Because I don't trust that that's not a 2100 beta. Wait, yeah, 2700 goes to 22. And then 19. Okay, battle phase. Attack with your guy.
Go, and
yep, I was right.
And then 2 graveyard.
Main phase 2, I will set a card. Pro tip, by the way, it is actually better practice to set your trap cards in main phase 2. It's kind of complicated as to why, like it depends on like what's going on with your opponent, but sometimes it's good practice, so that's something you might want to keep in mind.
Gotcha, alright. That's good to know. And then I'm just gonna quickly activate this and get those cards out.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Doesn't the Nuzzler also go since it's a
oh
card?
Oh shit, yeah, it's true. Sorry, I forgot. It's the hand. Because we're talking about the trap card, I was like completely blind to the Nuzzler. Oh, so I don't have the buffs anymore.
And then I'm just gonna set this very quickly and then end my turn.
It's fascinating to me that you don't have a set monster.
I don't have anything.
Did I just accidentally... Was that my turn? I just skipped my turn by accident.
No, then just go here.
Okay, sorry about that. I'll put the what I just drew. I'll put it to the top of my deck and I will shuffle it. Okay, I'm going to normal summon a guy. I'm going to go to the battle phase. I will attack with both.
Alrighty.
Main phase 2, I will set a card and I will end my turn. And since you're such a good sport, if you want to keep the extra card you draw, if you want to, you can. I'm totally happy with that. Or you can send it back and we can pretend that the turn I accidentally skipped never happened. It's totally up to you.
I'm gonna send it back and then quickly shuffle. And then I'm just gonna... Oh man, this is kind of scuffed.
A Twitch stream with no scuff is like an angel without wings, is what my chat likes to remind me.
Then I guess I'll set this one and then end my turn.
Yep. This is so bad. Maybe I just don't do it.
Bad.
If it's bad, why do it, you know? I'm going to set a card. And I am going to end my turn.
Oh, cool. Okay. let's just set this one
Mm-hmm.
and end my turn.
Yep. I draw. I'm going to go to my main phase. I'm going to send two cards to the graveyard to bring out the one, the only Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Well, I'm gonna. Can I activate my trap card or no?
I was about to ask, do you have a response? Can you?
I do.
Okay, show it to me. When a card would be summoned. Oh my god. Okay, yep. So you halve your life points to get rid of my.
So is it 2, 5, 25?
Yeah, 25, 25. 25, 20525. Something like that. Well, shit. That's not very nice.
And then put that back in there.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment. It's a hell of a drug. Well, if I find my Cretan at any point, that'll be really lovely. Can't do anything. I don't believe that this card is bigger than 2,000.
Did you attack? You attack this one?
Yeah. Damn it, it was pretty good though.
And then it goes to graveyard, right?
It does, but you don't forget you get a search. It's this time you can add to your hand any monster with 1,500 or less defense.
Hello, view? Oh my god. There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Main
Alright,
phase 2. God, I keep forgetting that I have a trap card on the field. That sucks. Wouldn't have done too much, but it sucks. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Okay, interesting. And I'm gonna set this real quick and then end my turn.
Ooh, I mean, he's fine. He is a fine card. Yeah, I will normal summon Sengen. In my main phase, of course, I would never accidentally summon a guy in my draw phase. I mean, and then I'll end my turn.
Oh, that's lucky. Because I'm gonna quickly send this guy to the grave.
Oh, damn it! I was playing too conservatively.
And then I'm gonna normal summon my
Succubus Knight. Classic.
And then I'm going to, in my battle phase, attack.
I'm not saying I have a voice in my head saying, please attack blank right now, but I do have a preference for which one you will attack. So I'm not going to say it in case you're like, no. Like, I'm going to get a search. Damn it! I really wanted you to attack to Sengen, but it's fine.
Yeah, I was quickly reading both of their descriptions.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab my other Mystic Tomato. Isn't that actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna special summon my Sengen.
Okay.
On the next turn, you will be forced to do my bidding.
We'll see about that.
I'm going to normal summon the best card in the game, 7-colored fish, and I'm going to activate Malevolent Nuzzler onto this man, onto this creature, and he's gonna get 2,500 and 1,200.
Gotcha.
Oh, in the main phase, I would never play in a draw phase by accident. To the battle phase, I'm gonna get rid of your Succubus Knight.
Alright. There she goes.
And then I'm going to attack with double Sengan.
And that's 2,000. Go away, menu.
Did you take damage for Succubus Knight?
Yeah, the 2,000?
It's just I don't see it on the screen is all. But if you say you did, I believe you. I'm gonna go to main phase 1, end turn.
Alrighty, and then I'm just gonna very quickly activate this spell card.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then I'm just gonna set this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then end my
Okay.
turn.
I'm going to activate Gravekeeper Servant. So this is a continuous spell, and whenever you want to attack, you have to discard. You have to mill 1 from your deck.
Okay. That's interesting.
What do I really want to do here? I'm just going to check your graveyard real quick. Yeah, but the chance of that being a really big guy is uncomfortably high. So I'm just going to summon the monster and then skip my and then end my turn.
Alrighty, then I'm gonna quickly normal summon.
Cute.
Beaver.
We Oshi
And then
Beaver
I'm
Warrior.
gonna activate this, and then I'm gonna quickly take out 500.
Yeah, not bad. Wait, what do you mean you take out 500?
Isn't it you pay 500?
No. That's only so when Malevolent Nuzzler is sent to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points to put it on top of your deck.
Oh, okay.
And you basically never want to do that, so don't even worry about that.
Okay, and then what is it, 700 for
Yeah,
attack?
700 on both stats.
And it's 9. And then what? 22, right? I think. And then I'm gonna end the battle phase.
Mhm.
Just get rid of this guy.
Yep. So I will take 500. Oh, and I get my special summon. Yes.
Yes. And then I'm gonna end turn.
Okay, I don't get my special summon because I don't have any monsters that fit the criteria. It's the only one that does is in my hand. That's crazy. Draw phase, but standby phase, main phase 1. I'm gonna set and
How do you use Dust Tornado? Do you just use it at any time? Or like how do you use
yeah,
that?
it's a normal card, so that means you can use it at any time basically. There would be exceptions, it would depend on the card, but Dust Tornado, you can use it whenever you kind of feel like it.
Okay.
Can't say this is a question that fills me with a lot of hope, but
So technically, could I do it right now or no?
yeah, you could do it right now.
Okay.
Okay, target. Okay, so you have to pick which card you want to destroy.
let's get rid of this one.
Yep. To the grave, Michizure goes. I keep missing the activation timing on it because I keep forgetting I have it set. Isn't that lovely? And then as a
And
fun
then
little
I
bonus,
get-
if you have a spell or trap card in your hand, you can set it, but it's optional because it's a you can.
Well, the only spell card I have.
You don't want to set it?
doesn't
That's
really
chill.
matter.
It's optional.
It's a terrain, so I don't think there's a point to.
No. Okay. I'm going to put one of my Sungans in defense position. I'm going to keep the other one in attack position, and I'm going to attack your Beaver Warrior and I will take 900, and I will send Sungan to the grave, and I will get to add the card I'm after to my hand. And this is probably going to come as no surprise to you, but I want my little Cretan. Main phase 2, end turn.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm just gonna very quickly get rid of all of these.
Oh, okay.
And then normal summon Dark Magician.
Cute.
And in the battle phase, I'm just gonna very quickly get rid of that guy.
Yeah, bye Sungun, but at least I get to go to my deck and pick a guy. Who do I really want? Do I have like anything good in my... I haven't picked yet. I don't have anything I want in my graveyard. I will take Giant Rat. Okay, start turn. I draw. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to set a card in my main phase. I would never play in my draw phase. And then I'm going to end my turn.
Well, that's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon this.
Yeah.
In my main phase 1.
Of course, naturally.
And then in battle phase, I'm just gonna attack this.
Yep, and it was Spear Cretan. Welcome back, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And then I'm gonna...
But you also get a special summon, remember?
I get a special summon?
Yeah. It can either be in face-up attack position or face-down defense position from your graveyard.
From my graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
A monster, right?
Yeah.
It has to be a monster?
Has to be a monster.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just end the turn.
Is that good is the question. I don't think it is. I'm gonna go to my main phase. Oh, you haven't been observing Gravekeeper's servant, by the way. Not that it matters, who cares? I win this, don't I? Oh, you live on 25. I'm so dumb. Never mind. You literally live on 25. Main phase 2 and turn. Damn it! I even was like considering it. And I was like, never mind. I have blue eyes. I just win. Technically, no.
Wow, this is something. You know what? It's not gonna do anything, but we'll just activate this. Send these to the grave, and then normal summon this guy.
Yippee! We love the death rattle. Oh, by the way, I have a response. I activate Dust Tornado, targeting... Oh, wait. Yeah, and I target Umi.
There we go.
I don't have any spells or traps, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye.
Well, there goes that.
Okay. Yeah, battle phase, attack your Sweden.
Oh, there we go.
That was so silly, and we kept forgetting about Gravekeeper's servant. I was specifically trying to like floodgate you. But anyways,
Yeah,
I finally saw Jinzo with my hand. My hand looks so goated right now. I just want to like, just so you know, like I would personally say my hand looks very goated right now.
Yeah, all I have was Performance of Swords. That's all.
Yeah.
That's been sitting on my hand since the beginning.
Yeah, the early rituals aren't fantastic. I was kind of surprised you're on them. Because more often than not, they will brick you because you need to have 3 components just to make them work, which is a very tall order for this early in Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, let's have a rematch. I'm pretty happy with like the cards I'm seeing, honestly. I think I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Although I still haven't seen my singular copy of Rush Recklessly, which is kind of funny. Like, there's only 2 cards in my deck that I haven't seen yet, I believe. And it's Rush Recklessly and Upstart.
And I think get rid of this. Yeah, that should be fine. And I'll go second. Why not?
Good idea. The extra card can be very helpful. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase. I will summon my giant rat and I will set a card. And then end my turn.
Then I will
Also,
start
observe
what
that I'm
is-
playing around Mech Knights. You don't know what that means, but don't worry about it.
And I'm just gonna do this and end my turn.
Yep, sounds good. That's kind of funny, but I live in fear, unfortunately. I'm going to normal summon Urabi. And I will attach a a malevolent Nuzzler onto it, so I get like 22 and 15. In my main phase, I would never accidentally play in my draw phase, of course. And I will attack your set card with Mr. Urabi.
Yup, there he goes.
Yep, there he goes. And then the giant rat will attack directly. End phase, end turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna normal summon. Or actually, no. I'm gonna activate this.
That
First.
is fine by me. Oh, and goodbye, Malevolent Nuzzler. To my hand you go.
Then graveyard, and then I'm gonna quickly normal summon Sky Scout.
Yeah,
And
he's
in
pretty good.
Battle phase, I'm gonna quickly get rid of this little dinosaur.
Yep, so I'll take 300. Do you want to know a fun fact about Sky Scout? He's one of those cards that got retroactively errated so it wouldn't accidentally be part of a different archetype. Because originally he was meant to be a Harpies card, but they were like, no, we can't have that. This is so... I'm going to set a card. And I am going to activate Malevolent Nuzzler again. This time onto the guy, so we get... I'm bad at maths. We get 21. And 21. I'm going to go to my battle phase. I'm going to attack your Sky Scout.
And then, what? How much damage is that? 300?
Yeah, 300. And main phase 2, I will set a card and end my turn. Also, don't mind me. My mum just texted. She wants me to get her lunch today. She wants a kebab, and I'm like, oh, I think I want a kebab today too now. Classic Australian behavior, honestly. Oh, did I end my turn? I skipped my turn again, but it's fine. I don't want to do any shit with what I drew, so it's chill. But if you would like to be so kind as to take 2100 to the face, that would be fantastic.
No, you never ended turn. I was just waiting and waiting.
Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked end turn. I'm sorry. I just wanted to text my mum back real quick, but it's chill. You keep playing. You keep playing.
Let's... Ah, man, this is scuffed. No, why not? Just set that down.
I have a response. I activate Dust Tornado to get rid of whatever the fuck you just set.
Alright.
Good. Oh my god, that was actually goated. And I will set a card, but I don't really care about it. I'll just do it because I can. I will normal summon my giant rat. In main phase 1, of course. And then I will go to the battle phase. And I will attack with my 2 giant rats. Oh my god, that was the best dust tornado of my life. Main phase 2, end phase, end a turn.
Okay. Then I'm gonna set this one.
Yep.
And end my turn.
Sounds good to me. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. Battle phase, attack with my bigger rat. Ooh, Mother Grizzly, what are you cooking? Who are you searching for? Aquamador or something tasty?
Oh, that's...
Because it has to be special. Yeah, it has to be special summoned in attack position.
Yeah, special summon. Then I'm just gonna, special summon another one of these.
Classic! We love it. You're learning the ropes, young Padawan. You're learning the ropes. Main phase 2. I did not normal this turn just yet, you will observe, which means I can flip summon my 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. So that gets rid of your Mother Grizzly. And because it doesn't get the search, because this isn't battle, this is just an effect. So, tee-hee, tee-hee. End turn. God, I was really worried my 4-star Ladybug of Doom was going to do like jack shit, but that was beautiful. Thank you, Trooper.
Then let's set this one.
Man, not
And
even
then my
going for the
turn.
chip on Ladybug is crazy.
I pull the one card. I literally cannot attack with it.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm going to tribute the Ladybug for Shadow Ghoul. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck. To the hand, I'll set the Nuzzler again, and then I will normal summon my freaking Shadow Ghoul. So he gets a buff of 200, which isn't great, but whatever. Oh, and I did this in main phase. I would never play in battle phase. So now I'm going to attack with my biggest giant rat.
Yep.
Yeah. He's so good, but you need to see him so early for him to be good. But I believe that's Jova for you.
Yeah, that's game.
Good game. That was fun. And you're sure you are having fun, right? I'm not just kicking your ass and bullying you, correct?
Yeah, it's
That's
fine.
good. Done siding.
And I'll go first this time.
Actually, did you want to open another box so we have some different cards to play with, or are you happy just playing as is?
It's fine playing as is. We only have like 15
I just thought I'd put the
left.
option out just in case you were like, oh man, I'd really love to give my deck a really big revamp beyond just what we can side. Okay, start turn. I've come to know your deck well enough that whenever I see a set card, it's like that definitely has a ginormous butt on it. I will normal summon my Skull Redbird, and I'll activate Horn of the Unicorn. So that goes up to 2250 and 19. And I will go to main phase and I will attack. Oh, Mother Grizzly. Interesting.
And 2 grave, and then a water dude.
You're just gonna get the second Mother Grizzly?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Yeah, it's not bad. Main phase 2, end phase, end turn.
Ooh, okay. Then I'm gonna quickly activate this.
Okay, thank you for only sending that to the hand. I appreciate it.
And then set this. And my turn.
Yep. I draw. Really was worried I'd see that card, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to normal summon the tomato. I'm going to activate Horn of the Unicorn again onto Skull Redbird. There we go. Oh, in my main phase, of course, nowhere else. Then battle phase. I'm gonna force the tomato and the grizzly to crash. So they both go to the graveyard and they both get their special summons.
Alrighty, and then I'm gonna quickly.
And no one takes damage. I'm gonna get the second tomato.
And it's special summon. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
a
special
one,
summon
right?
in attack position.
In attack, gotcha. Put that guy there.
Yep. I'm going to attack your Aquamador with my new Mystic Tomato. So you'll take 200.
And then he goes to the grave. 200.
Yep, and then just for the cherry on top, I will attack your face down with the bird. Ooh, Moth. Yeah, not a bad use of Moth, regrouping the Trunade. That's scary. Main phase 2, end turn.
Oh, okay.
That was skillful. That was good.
Oh, damn. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon my tomato.
Yep.
And then in battle phase, I'm just gonna...
Crash. Yep, sounds good.
And then...
I'm gonna get my Sangan.
I'm able to grab one too, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, and what, it's dark?
Yeah, dark.
Dark.
With 1500 or less attack to special summon. Yep, not bad.
I couldn't find him.
And remember, this is a fresh Sangan, so you can attack with him, but it's up to you.
Nah.
Yep, attack. Standby phase, main phase 1. I activate Pog. Ooh, Pog into Forceful Sentry. Let's go. Show me your hand. I think I already know what I want to get rid of, but it's fine. Yeah, get rid of Giant Trunade, please. Into the deck it goes.
Half a deck, shuffle.
Fantastic. Now I'm going to normal summon White Magical Hat. Battle phase, I'm going to crash the Sangan. So we both send them to the grave. And we both add a card to their hand, so it has to be 1500 or less to the hand. I'm going to grab my Moth, so to the hand she goes. Yep, not bad. Battle phase, I'm going to attack with my 2 bozos. But the second one, you will have to discard a random card at my leisure. Let's see if the dice works. It does. Click on the card to your left. I think it's the way the dice would go.
And then immediately... Oh, wait.
Oh, there he goes. Main phase 2, end phase.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. And that's about it.
Yep. Okay, I draw. Ooh la la! That's what I like to see. Do I want to use it? Is the question.
This is the first time that they're just not popping up in my hand, and it's like the worst.
That sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna set. Oh. I need to think about this really hard, actually. No, I'm gonna wait a turn. So for now, I'm gonna set. I'm gonna attack with the 2. Oh shit! Come back here. That's not what I meant. I'm gonna attack with my 2 idiots. Oh, I'm in the battle phase. No, I'm not in the battle phase. That's why it didn't work. So you'll take 25, 50. Oh, technically you'll take a bit more than that because of the unicorn horn, because I guess you sent it to the graveyard, so take an extra 700. And don't forget to discard a random card. Is the dice roll gonna work? We'll take the third card, whichever one you may deem that. What is this? Ceasefire, okay. And now I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna activate this and then...
Oh, that's so bad. So, the thing with Unicorn Horn is, when it's destroyed, it doesn't go to the graveyard, it goes to the top of the deck, and I can't shuffle.
Nice.
So, that was really impactful, actually, because you've denied me a draw, basically.
And then I'm just gonna normal summon this little guy.
Yeah, reset.
And just attack this one.
I have a response. I'm going to discard Karibo, so I don't have to take the damage. So, to the graveyard, to the graveyard.
And just end my turn.
Yeah, I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to flip summon Magician of Faith. You have 2 cards in hand, and so I don't really feel the need to take the Forceful Sentry, so Mr. Poggers it is. Yay, I'm gonna activate him. Ooh. We haven't seen him yet, so yeah. I'm going to send both these idiots to the graveyard for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jinzo. We're not going to see what he does, I don't think. But to the battle phase, and I will attack your tomato for 1,000 damage. Main phase to end phase, end turn.
Hold on, let me find what is it, Dark? The
Yeah.
special summon?
Yeah.
We even have a Dark? Oh, no idea.
You have
Special
such a
summon,
big
put
deck,
that-
surely. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Witch of the Black Forest is really good here.
Okay. And then I guess I normal summon this one. Why not?
Okay. Start turn. Standby phase, main phase, battle phase. I'll attack the witch. And GG.
Oh, yeah. The entire time I had the 2 hamburger things in my hand. That's all. That's all I had.
Oh, that's so tragic. I'll show you what my hand looks like. I think it was pretty good hand, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
the
just-
special
I was kinda just
summons are
stuck
so
here.
good. They go crazy.
I was just kind of stuck here because Pot of Greed just doesn't like showing its face for me.
Yeah,
So-
I've seen it like pretty much every game. You hadn't seen it once. I feel really bad, but that's just how it goes.
I never get to see it. Like every time we play, I maybe see it once if I'm really lucky.
So
But yeah.
that was really fun. My alarm's gonna go off in like 10 minutes time. So I think this feels like a really good point to wrap up, if you agree, or or can I convince you to open a box with me of the next set?
Yeah, sure. Let's open the box real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna just quickly see which one's next. Oh, Labyrinth of Nightmare. I believe that should have support for your favorite deck. For your favorite ace monster, I should say. Suijin. Deck Simulator. So, Labyrinth of Nightmare. Yeah. So, I'm also gonna make sure I'm gonna quickly see what is in this deck. In this box, I mean. Labyrinth of Nightmare. Oh, no, wrong one. Card database. Dex box. Labyrinth of Nightmare. There it is. Oh, Torrential Tributes is really good. It's a very good trap card. So this, I thought for sure this would have like support for Suijin and stuff. Okay, Fairy Box is very silly. Magic Cylinder and Gemini Elf are absolutely goated secret rares. I complain about Magical Cylinder every time I play Duel Links. Yeah, okay, so this has a lot of light support. It also has a lot of dark support. The vanillas, who gives a shit about them? So you know Exodia, right? Like, you know Exodia. Obliterate, yeah? Is there something going on with your audio, Trooper? Because I can't hear you.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay, because, well, maybe, but do you know Exodia is what I'm trying to ask.
No.
Okay, well, Exodia is literally in theory, it is the freest way to win. If you have the 5 pieces of Exodia, you show your hand, and then you just win the game. There's also a second similar concept deck called Spirit Message, where if you can spell out death with your spell cards, you just win the game. But it's really bad. So unfortunately, this is what this deck box is trying to achieve. However, so this is going to be really sucky, but who cares? Let's open some cardboard crack. And I got a secret rare in the first opening. Let's fucking go. This is a plant card. What does it do? When attacked by your opponent's monster, select one of your monster cards and designate it. That's not great. Okay, well, I already opened Magical Cylinder, so I don't think this pack can get any, box can get any better for me.
Dark Necrofear.
Oh, technically that is a boss monster. She's not amazing, but she is the boss monster of the Death deck, which is used by Baccarat. So she's kind of an iconic card. What does this one do? That's bad. That's what it does. It's bad. God, the amount of vanillas in the game still is like just so annoying. Ooh, Mask of the Accursed. Mask of the Accursed is a really annoying card that saw a lot of play in early Duel Links. The equipped monster cannot attack once per turn during your standby phase. The controller of the monster has to take 500. Like, it's annoying. It's not like undefeatable or anything, but that's why it was good in Duel Links, because it was a smaller format, smaller life points. So if you get a Mask of the Accursed, that could be fun to use. Hysteric Fairy, tribute 2 monsters on your side of your... That's bad. Why did I think that was good for some reason?
United We Stand. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That card is incredibly good. If I recall correctly. United We Stand. That, like, why is this...
Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of wild. What the hell?
The equipped monster gains 800 attack for each monster you control. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's an iconic card, I think people would say. Like, it stands out. I don't know if it's not great or anything, like, in the long term, but it's pretty good for the immediate games we are playing. Because we've been seeing a lot of, a second Magic Cylinder? What the fuck? We've been seeing a lot of, equipped spells for some reason. This card cannot... Okay, Zombira is, like, pretty good, actually. No, never mind. This card is shit. I just read the last part of this card's text. This card cannot attack your opponent directly, but it's on a 2100 beat stick level 4. That's pretty good. Then you read the final part of the text. If this card destroys a monster by battle, it loses 200 attack, meaning it's like good for 1 turn. But I have 2 magical cylinders. That's crazy. It's actually Jovar for you. Oh, and Fairy Box. That's going to be annoying. But we keep forgetting to resolve anything that has to, like, do with anything.
I got that guy you were talking about on Eternal Rest. I think that's the guy on it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I got another United We Stand. Is this the only ultra rare I'm gonna pull? I'm gonna be very upset if it is.
That is upsetting, honestly. Anyways, I can finally play Fusion Monsters. Fusion Gate is in this set. So if you see a field spell called Fusion Gate and you have like Fusion Monsters, maybe we could play it. Because they made...
Oh, yep, I see him.
You found it? That's good.
Yeah.
Because fusion monsters are like ritual monsters, but better. Like, they're actually playable, which is crazy. Oh, I got a second one? Let's go. I think we only need 2. Because I feel like we probably don't have any playable fusion monsters is the only thing. Okay, well, we have 3, so that's not bad. Because I still don't understand why they made so many common fusion monsters and then made polymerization a fucking UR. Like, that makes no sense to me. Okay.
Oh, Fire Princess.
Oh, the Unfriendly Amazon. Tribute 1 monsters on your field, excluding this monster during each standby phase. If you do not, this card is destroyed. There could be synergy with that. The Unfriendly Amazon. I will remember you. Ooh, Dark Lord. I got the second secret rare? I've gotten 3 secret rares. I'm so sorry. It's actually Jova for you. I got Gemini Elf and I got 2 cylinders. It's crazy. It's actually over for you.
I don't think I got any.
Marie,
anything.
once per turn during your standby phase, you gain 200 life points. This card must be in your graveyard to activate and resolve this effect.
Yeah,
Not good for any deck we're playing.
Card of Safe Return.
Oh, that's a good one.
Necrophere and 2 United We Stand.
Yeah. Card of Safe Return. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, except... It's fine. It's basically Pot of Greed with extra steps. It's fine. Fairy Box, Miracle Dig, Nuvia. I remember Lady Panther from Duel Links, so I think it's not good. The Unforgiving Maiden. Tribute this face-up card during to return your hand 1 of your monsters destroyed. That's bad. Please be generic.
Yeah, the Ghost Destroyer might be pretty good.
Well, I got a card that I can technically play. Technically, I can play this card that I just opened. And is that enough? Probably not. I got a URV Masked Beast. Did I open the spell card that goes with it is the question. Alrighty. Mask of Brutality. Well, that was pretty good. That was above average for me. That was like really good. So I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna there's a voice in my head saying I want to make a second deck now, which just for funsies. But I'm gonna add Magical Cylinder. Magic Cylinder, sorry. So I got 2 of them. Yippee! Skull Redbird puts in so much work, but like, it's not searchable. Gemini Elf. I will add Gemini Elf though. I think Gemini Elf is better than Whiptail Crow by like a country mile. think I see Malevolent Nuzzler so often, but I don't know if it's because I'm playing two of it. Okay, I'm gonna save this deck. But I'm gonna make a new deck. I'm gonna call this Prog Fusion. Dark Lord Marie. Only got one of her is the thing. Yeah, I want to experiment with a fusion deck because I think that'd be very silly. Fusion gate. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't think I have enough to justify making a fusion deck, but I'm going to find out if I can. Like I got St. Joan.
I'm gonna have to make a fusion deck because every time we've opened these, I've always gotten fusion monsters. Just never been able to use them. Again, I got from this deck alone, I got 2 St. Jones and 3 humanoid worm drake.
I only got 1 St. Joan. Fascinating.
I just love giving me. I got like an insane amount of commons as well. I got 6 Soul of Purity and Light, which is awesome.
Right. The Forgiving Maiden. Okay. I think it is possible for me to put together a fusion deck. I don't think it would be good, but I think it'd be funny to play. Like if I just have like enough good stuff, like Pot of Greed, Forceful Sentry, Giant Trunade. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment with making a fusion deck off stream. Again, I don't think it'll be good, but I think it'd be funny to play against you. But yeah, did you enjoy this morning? I've had a lot of fun this morning.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's good. I don't know if I can do this next week because of like Easter being over the weekend, so I've got like all this family coming around and stuff, but let's try and play again sometime soon, yeah?
Of course. Let me know when you're able to again.
Yeah, sounds good.
Finally out of school after this month, so.
Okay, nice. Well, I'm going to leave the collab chat and wrap things up on my end so I can go brush my teeth and go feed the elderly.
Yup. Have a good one, Mary.
Thanks, you too. See you later. Bye-bye. So yeah, I'm going to go to my just chatting screen. Why am I so small? There we go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming this morning. I really appreciate it. Quiet chat, I see, but that's totally chill. Trip and I were pretty like deep in the tank, so it's like, that's cool. So I don't really know who's here, but if there's anyone here, feel free to say hi. Yeah, it's been a really good morning. I always enjoy playing Prog with Trooper. Like I keep saying this after every like as a debrief, but I love Prog. I love the Semo Engage series so much. So it's like to be able to play with someone's so fun. And I feel like we've put a unique twist on it since I'm like teaching Trooper as we go. Yeah, I'm gonna tinker with the possibility of putting together a fusion deck. Do I think it'll be good? No. Do I think it could possibly beat Trooper? Yes. Am I taking advantage of being the more experienced Yu-Gi-Oh player there? Abso-fucking-lutely. But that's just how it goes. So I do need to wrap things up pretty quickly. I have like IRL responsibilities, but do not worry. We will be playing the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel event this afternoon. Oh wait, no, we won't. It's tomorrow. We'll still be playing. We'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel this afternoon because I would like to put together a Primite Sun Avalon deck because I think it'd be funny. I'm honestly tempted to whale because why not? Live a little. Just so I have like enough gems to put to do it, but we'll find out. The new Master Duel event looks really fun, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that. Possibly a stream tomorrow morning. I want to play some more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Fighter. I think that'd be really fun since I am very excited by Steel Ball Run, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna find us. I think we'll see each other like this afternoon, maybe. That sounds fun. I'll leave it here. So I'm just gonna go to my ending screen and say thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you guys later. Maybe it'll be tonight. This afternoon. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah, bye bye.